To begin, 3 to 4 weeks after conception, a structure known as the neuron plate forms. This neural plate will turn out to be the foundation of the baby's brain and spinal cord. The neural plate, in turn, then grows longer and folds to form what is known as the neural groove. This neural groove ultimately then turns into what is known as the neural tube. Around week 7, the neural tube begins to curve and shape into 3 sections, known as the forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain, while the rear of such hindbrain will soon turn into the spinal cord. The forebrain, which develops into the cerebral cortex, is responsible for controlling complex behaviors and problem solving. The midbrain will be responsible for sending information the body relays to certain places in the brain. Finally, the hindbrain controls processes such as breathing, while the spinal cord will be the main pathway for conveying information between the body and the brain. Throughout all of this, the embryo is growing quite quickly, as the face begins to take shape, while features such as the eyes and the ears begin to become visible. In addition, the 2 hemispheres of the cerebral cortex begin to form, which will soon grow to cover the midbrain. Between weeks 28 to 40, the surface of the brain fills with what is known as gyri and sulci, which create the nervous network we know the brain to be. The formation of new nerve cells in the brain, or neurogenesis, continues to take place as nerve cells migrate from the inner brain tissue outwards to expand the brain. Glial cells aid in all of this as they provide the structure of the nervous system and act as key support cells. As nerve cells begin to find their home in the embryo's brain, nerve cells begin to communicate with other neurons by use of their dendrites and axons, which receive and send signals. Synapses, or gaps between dendrites and axon terminals, provide the point of communication between neurons while the formation of axons and dendrites continue throughout the baby's first years of life. To make the brain as efficient as it can be, synapses are removed through a process known as synaptic pruning, which goes on until the adolescence of the child.